And welcome back to Sports Night as we continue to talk some football here on a Tuesday evening. Tres Cuatro is here with us. That would be 3-4 in Spanish. He is Falcon fullback Ovie Mughelli. Always good to see you, Ovie.
Good to be here, man.
That's as close as I can get.
Trente Cuatro is not Trente?
I think it is Trente. No, Ovie's right about this.
That sounds cool. Ocho Cinco, Trente Cuatro.
Sure. Will you officially change your name?
Probably not.
If we all figured out Mughelli after 15 years, now you want to change it again.
Nah, I'll keep it the same. Right. Nice and simple.
Any way you slice it, you got to be happy right now. Great victory on Sunday afternoon. Talk about what went well up at Green Bay.
Shoot. It seemed like everything went well. That's what it seemed like. Going over the film again tomorrow, we'll find out not everything went well, but a win is a win. We started out real fast. That's something that we concentrated on from the get-go. We didn't want to come up there and knowing that we've struggled on the road, have a slow start. So we went after the run, we went after the pass. Everywhere we went, it seemed to work.
And it did work. You guys got off that hot start, up quickly in the game, 10-0, which has been different for this team on the road. So that was a great thing to see. And you watch Mike Smith and Ovie, he gives you a sense of confidence. It looks like you guys almost reflect the Mike Smith style.
No, we do. Mike Smith, he has this grittiness about him where he's not going to accept anything but a win. And he keeps you accountable. He makes you be accountable not only to each other but to the coaches, to the whole team. We know that if we mess up, we're not just hurting ourselves, we're hurting the team. And because of that, we always play our hearts out.
Let's talk a little bit about this offense that's particularly the run game that's developing confidence and looking like a real pro football team. I mean, it's a confident-looking thing. The guy that lines up behind you when you got to get some yards is Michael Turner. And this is not in any way to take Jarius Norwood out of the picture either because he's been valuable also. But what is it like from your position having a guy like Michael Turner with his strength in the backfield right behind you?
I love blocking for Mike the Martyr Turner. I don't know if that's going to stick or not, but Mike is somebody that no matter what you do, all you need to do is get half of your blocker. He'll make a miss. He can run through arm tackles, leg tackles, whole body tackles. Mike will drag people all day. He's fun to watch. Every time I get my block, I make sure to stick my head up to see what Mike's going to do after the contact. So with his legs, with his size, the sky's the limit for him.
How does it change what you do blocking-wise when Jarius Norwood's in the game?
With Jarius, it's more I try to cover the guy up because Jarius can go left, he can go right, he can cut off you. I always know Jarius is in the game because you'll feel a hand on my back just pushing me, go Ovie, go Ovie, go. I'm going as fast as I can. I don't run for it too, so I just try to make the best of it.
Yeah, you see Jarius, so when he gets in the open field, it's as much fun to watch him as any back. A little stiff arm there from Jarius too.
Oh yeah,
showing some toughness. So Turner's getting the ball. Jarius is getting the ball.
Yeah.
I don't want to cause any controversy or speak out of school, but Nick, we were talking to Ovie during the break, and he said, that's great, we're winning and all, but 34's got to get his touches, or else 34 is not going to be happy. So
don't believe that, Coach. I didn't say that. Not me at all.
So you're saying that, so what? Okay, you guys wanted Lambo, but I need 7 or 8 touches out of 34.
We need you to have them.
I got the ball one time. We got a win. It seems like
I got that one time.
You got a first down?
Yeah, I got a first down. I think 9 yards per carry. I think I lead the NFL in yards per carry right now.
Yeah, it'll do wonders for your average.
Yeah, I think I'm leading the team yards per carry. So
these guys are career killers. I'm going to lead us out of this.
Don't get me in trouble.
I'm going to lead us out of this and get to talking about Matt Ryan. He looks so far ahead of most rookies I've seen. I've been around covering NFL for a long time. So far ahead of most of them. Do you feel he is ahead of where a rookie would be?
He is. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. He has a lot of help from Coach Malarkey and the quarterback's coach. They're really helping him along the way. But Matt's he's a special guy in that he has the mental aspects where he can understand offenses, read defenses faster than any rookie.
Give us a little bit of insight on the huddle with Matt Ryan.
The huddle, Matt's at an away game, from the first away game to this away game, I can see a definite difference in Matt. He's more sure of himself. That he makes eye contact with us when he's saying the plays. He knows that he says it with confidence that we're going to execute this play, in its entirety. And he wasn't flustered at all the whole game.
Yeah, I think the thing that's also helped him is we saw last year the progression of Roddy White become a #1 wide receiver in this league. And when you're a Matt Ryan and you can have a guy like that who all of a sudden has started like gangbusters again. I think he's got 450-plus yards. He's on a huge pace for yardage again, and he's become a clear #1 that teams have to defend. And the Packers said, we knew where he was, we just couldn't stop him.
That sounds like Roddy White. He's not the typical wide receiver. Roddy is a big, strong guy. And the weight room, Roddy's lifting with the linebackers because he's just that strong. So when DB see him, they don't want to hit him. They'll try to wait till he passes them and then try to jump on on his back because Roddy's going to give him a stiff arm, run over him, run around him, run through him, however he has to do it to get the touchdown.
And the offense really clicked in different facets on Sunday at Green Bay. I want to talk about the offensive line as well. We had Mike Smith on the radio this morning on 790 The Zone here in Atlanta, and he said the key is the left side of that line. Everybody's talking about Sam Baker, but Justin Blaylock, he's a guy nobody is talking about, but he is a completely different player this year.
He is. Blaylock's come a long way from last year. He understands that, the whole attitude of the line has turned nasty, and he has to keep up, and he's been doing so. He hasn't talked that much. You won't see Justin Blaylock doing what Harvey Dahl is doing as far as the little extra after the play or the talking trash or the pointing. He doesn't have the motorcycle mustache beard like Harvey to go along with that tough guy image, but he plays tough, and he gets the job done.
Speaking of tough, when we go to the defensive side of the ball, the defensive player of the year, and it's only 5 games, it's John Abraham right now. And as an offense, either looking at film or just watching him on the sideline, I'm glad you probably feel good that you're not in the game. It doesn't matter if you have a back, a tight end, an O-lineman. Nothing is stopping this guy right now. They
have tried to double team him, triple team him, and they can't stop John. He's a fellow South Carolinian, and he's out there doing his thing. I liken him to like how they say Michael Phelps has a body for swimming. John Abraham has a body for rushing the passer and for getting those sacks. He has long arms. He has a powerful torso, and he'll make it happen.
When he's healthy, there's a little LT in him in the fact that it doesn't matter what you do.
Oh, yeah.
He'll speed you. He'll push through you. He'll do whatever he needs to do.
He's dominated guys twice his side, time and time again.
What has been the difference? We were talking about, we have on Fridays, on Mondays, I guess it is, we have helmet stickers here on the show to players and people who've done good stuff over the weekend in football. And I wanted to give a helmet sticker to Thomas Dimitroff. Thomas has really, from a general manager point of view, really changed this football team.
He really has. I don't know if he just has that touch, that Midas touch. Wherever he touches, it turns to gold. But he's done that with this organization, bringing in Matt Ryan and Michael Turner and all of the rookies coming in, making an impact right away. He's helped give us the personnel to implement the schemes that the coaches have given us. And so, hats off to him.
Let's talk about the Bears and what you need to worry about. Brian Urlacher obviously comes to mind first and foremost to get a victory at the Dome.
Now, I'm looking forward to playing the Bears. I missed playing against them in Baltimore. I was hurt, and all day Bart Scott, Ray Lewis talking about, if you're scared of Urlacher, just say it over. You don't have to pretend to be hurt. You don't have to pretend. And I was actually looking forward to it. If you're a fullback and you want to consider yourself to be the best, you want to go against the best. And Urlacher is definitely that. And I'm looking forward to playing against their whole defense. I know it's going to be a tough game because they're just as physical as we are, but I still think we can edge them out.
He's like a freak of nature, is he not?
Is.
Nobody's supposed to be that big and that fast.
No, his neck is bigger than Takeo Spikes, and Spikes has one of the biggest necks I've seen, and he's just a linebacker. That's how a linebacker is supposed to look.
I think you question whether it was natural or not. I think I heard that. No,
just read between the lines.
I'm just kidding. You had a contest on your website, did you not, to try to come up with a good fullback name? Daryl Johnson's got Moose. We need a good Ovie Mughelli nickname.
Yeah, I was having a little fun on my little blog site at yardbarker.com. I just, didn't know why everyone had a nickname. Mike the Martyr, Jarius, the Flash, or whatever they call him so many things. Norwood, Smooth, Jay Wood. Fullbacks kind of in the shadows, don't get many opportunities to get nicknames. So I got everything from Obi-Wan Kenobi to Mugboat to O-Face or all types of crazy things. The Mauler. You can go to the blog site and look at the Mauler. Yeah.
That's
I had over 200 entries, but the one that I decided that kind of worked the best, and my mom liked it, was the drill. So Ovie the Drill Mughelli. If it sticks, it doesn't. And
hey, if it doesn't work on the field on a Friday night when you're out, maybe
Hey, now.
As long as it works on the field.
Exactly.
Can you give yourself a nickname?
See what these guys do. You
can't do it. And someone told me that you can't give yourself a nickname.
No.
I didn't give it. I asked politely.
Yeah, you're sort of bad, sort of bad.
You have to be. I'm a fullback. I don't get much love.
You know what I like? I like Ovie the Mover Mughelli.
Who?
The Mover?
You got stuck on
Ovie the Mover Mughelli.
Yeah. How do you think that one?
It rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it?
Ovie the Mover Mughelli.
Ovie, thanks for the time. Good luck against the Bears on Sunday. Always appreciate you coming by here on Sports Night.
Appreciate it, fellas.
Hey, more show coming up. Stay with us here on a Tuesday evening.
What was it like being a part of a great sports story? Sandra Golden catches up with the Express's Dennis Quaid as we roll on down the line. And later, we'll pick some of the best emails of the week as we give you, the fan, a chance to sound off. Stay tuned. Sports Night will be right back.
Sports Night's promotional consideration is provided by the PGA Tour Superstore. This is big.